Today, Precarious plays
Pokémon Colosseum.
What do you think going to a Pokemon Center is like?
Probably not as good as you might think.
I went to a doctor today,
Yeah?
and I'm exhausted. I feel beat up. I feel abused and taken advantage of.
I feel like it's probably like going for shots when you're a kid. So like initially really terrible. And then eventually, are we getting on the train?
Wait, check around the train for treasures first. But you want to know what the funny thing is?
These two.
The eternal cha-cha?
Yes, I want to know what is in your heart that is the funny.
Well, funny peculiar, not funny haha.
Oh, okay.
It was just a checkup. It was a non-invasive checkup.
Uh-huh.
The most stressful test that was performed was when they took my blood pressure and put the band around my arm and did the little pump, 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 pump.
Yeah.
That's the noise it makes. I was wrong before. It's definitely a fluff, not a butt,
And then suddenly you can feel your heartbeat and it's creepy for a second.
That's what actually, I was doing the internal sound effect. The ba-dum. Not the fa. Oh, really? Can you interact with the controls?
Oh, the key's missing.
Do we have the key?
We have a jail key. Is this jail?
No. No, we messed up one of these before, so I'm gonna check it very carefully this time.
Got nothing.
I really wish that you could talk to your partner for hints.
Yeah, especially since you guys face each other all day.
What the fuck? That is
This is the world's most stupid. That's not how they come in balls.
They solved that in the Poke 40s, okay?
We don't have the key. We're going out of the place.
Oh! You got us. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta give that to him.
That was good. I don't know what I've been tricked into though.
The door on either side of the train, they both function as portals to the interior and exterior.
Oh, so they went through the train and went around the other side.
They did that game that we talked about way back when we played Resident Evil 4, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna get ya, and you run around the table.
Yeah.
We just didn't know we were participating.
The key for the shadow liner is right here.
Yes.
You didn't think I would really let you take our train? Bah. Bye-bye. This time I mean it. Don't you ever forget about me. Okay. What? Don't you dare forget about me.
She's very vain.
I mean, clearly. Okay, now they're going to the Shadow Lab.
Can you take the elevator up right now?
Oh, I wonder.
It's a front. Oh, no. Is that it? I think it opens on the front, if it opens.
It's somewhat graphically confusing.
Okay, I guess we're taking the stairs then.
Oh. Let's burn some carbs, ladies. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to go to the Shadow Lab for real this time.
So we go to the place on the map called the Shadow Lab.
Ooh, I think it might still be called the Mysterious Lab, but I'm confident that it's actually called the Shadow Pokemon Laboratory.
Yeah. Not so mysterious at this point.
Shadow Lab for short. Slab, for the really impatient people that don't have a lot of time left. Like the people that work in the slab.
Yeah.
They've been exposed to some heavy radiation, so they have to really pare it down to just a few characters. You take the elevator to the left. Oh, loading screen. Now we have to do it twice. Oh. It's not that big of a deal, but I've got to talk about something, and you did mess it up. So, you know.
There's that. This way.
Yes.
And then...
Should just be able to leave, I think. And if not, we'll just go back down the elevator and shimmy around. Mystery lab.
Mystery lab. I think that the mystery lab is where they built the mystery machine.
You did it. Ooh. I need to go back to the doctor because my mouth is bleeding.
Did you just bite your tongue?
No, I think I'm just having a stroke. This is just what happens when I stroke. You see.
There is a key slot.
Ah, dang. Do we not have this key? I thought that we had this key at this point. All right. Hold on. This is what we missed.
What?
That. Don't you see it? It is so like all of the items we found so far. I saw that particle effect.
I thought it was just water dripping from the ceiling.
That is what I thought as well.
This is so the bullshits. Game?
Now, do we include this?
Yes.
Or do we not include
crucial. This is crucial.
I think it's fine that we include this for two reasons. One, I don't recall having to pick up any item as a little glow on the floor previously in this game, because they are normally in Pokéboxes or handed to you by a person.
Yeah.
And also for real. Like, it looks like a drippy effect.
I think I remember, but I can't place when it happened.
Like having to pick up something else like this?
Yes, but I can't place when it happened, and I think it only happened one other time. Like, throughout the whole game. And you're right, everything is usually in boxes. Yes. One subway key. So we just ran out of the subway?
No. Stop. This is critical. There can be no mistakes. We saw that we beat the lady in combat. She ran away. We followed her. She took an elevator. We took the stairs. We were inconvenienced by at least 3, perhaps 4 trainers. I lost count.
Yes.
We went into the station. We went onto the train.
Yes.
We went off of the train. She taunted us for keeping the key in her possession. She ran away and dropped the key, actually like 15 feet away.
Yeah.
That is what happened.
And we totally missed it and ran up the stairs and
No. That's null and void. That never happened. Probably. That probably never happened.
1 key for sandwiches.
Yeah, and now we can just get right back on the subway.
This is so contrived.
A touch, isn't it?
Yes, I just want to...
Just the thing that's bothering me right now is that the Pokemon battles are numerous enough and engaging enough that I don't feel like they needed to have a lot of these. Like maybe 1 or 2. But they've done this kind of thing often in this game.
So, subway key, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Use. You know, I like this game, but man, we're fighting right now, and it's rough. Fighting with something you love. It's no good. Sometimes it happens.
It's like doctor medicine.
Yeah. Who's Dr. Medicine?
My MD.
Oh, do you love him and then you're fighting with him? I should check for presents.
Well, it's just he wants to give me prescriptions.
Yeah.
And they all suck because they're prescription medicines, and I know I should take them, and I do, but that doesn't mean I... Oh no, Pokemon trainers, what will we do?
Oh wait.
Can you go to the end of the platform to the right?
Fucking as slow as molasses because this asshole is boots marching. Ugh.
Nothing there, okay.
Nothing. Fucking worthless. Look. Rosma?
Yeah. No, you don't understand. This is important.
Young lady.
There are Pokemon trainers over there.
Oh my god. You're gonna stare and glare at them. Yo, how's it going?
Okay, we don't need to read this. It's still not very good.
Yeah, no, it's not.
And besides, we haven't been doing it so far, so what's the point of starting now? And you guys just let them go? You guys are also armed with Pokemon.
Oh, fuck, explosions!
Well, better them than us, I guess. Unless that was meant for us. But go to the right, because I definitely saw a treasure box. You know what's interesting?
What?
I don't know. I think this still might be the case. Ooh, we can take that to the...
Underground.
Later, yeah. Dang, and that was the U disc, and we had an F disc. I think it was a huge missed opportunity that that it wasn't UFO, you know?
Yeah. Oh boy. Do you see that?
I see that shiny. Get that shiny.
You mean that drip of water?
Well, no, now we're in the mindset.
Yeah.
So they really did just blow a massive hole in their own complex to keep us out. We are a serious threat. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's true. Game. You got it.
Too late now. Come on, let's... Yeah. I don't know if their supervisor is going to be all right with that.
What's funny is that's still a very jumpable gap.
Yeah.
Especially with what we've seen the main character do. Oh, like right there.
Oh my god.
That's only a little perilous. There, right there on the left.
Yeah. Although,
We just picked up the key to the front door, though.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So
now we have to go all the way back and then go into the Shadow Lab.
Like, do people that are making the game think this is the fun?
I think that they might... to me, it... Okay, you know what I think it might be? I'm trying to... Oh. It's direction specific. Okay. Weird, but fine. I think that it might be a response to Pokémon Colosseum. Are you familiar with Pokémon Colosseum? Or no, I'm sorry, Pokémon Stadium. Okay. It might be a response to Pokémon Stadium.
Okay, I thought I was having a stroke. That's much better. No, I'm not familiar with Pokémon Stadium.
Pokémon Stadium was, to the best of my knowledge, the first 3D Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Nintendo 64 title. And it was just battling. And some mini games, but just battling. There wasn't an overarching quest. There was no Elite Four badge journey.
So
there was no catching wild Pokemon. They were rentals or the ones that you had already raised with your Game Boy games and imported to the N64 title.
Similar to Super Smash Brothers, where like the fights are the game.
Similar to like Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64, or perhaps Smash Brothers Melee.
Mm-hmm.
Not similar to the newer ones, because the newer ones have so many other modes that it's not fair to compare them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could still get a lot of mileage just out of like that party mode.
Yeah.
In the Wii U edition of the game.
Okay, point taken. Early Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's just it was all battles all the time in stadium. There was no walking around. There was no like town to town world map type experience. And I think that there was a little bit of disappointment for me. Like, I thought that whenever I first rented it, I thought it was like a full Pokemon game.
Oh.
On the N64, even for me. And I was a precocious child. You should look around for boxes. I was a precocious child, and I... Not sure how one is to skirt around the electric fence.
Without accidentally leaving town. Oh, but there's one.
You should give it a try, and I'll avert my gaze. So I think that this is... I'm pretty sure this is the first 3D Pokemon title that really came close to that idea of having a journey.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably underfunded, over budget, over a bunch of due dates, and they were just trying to pad out the length of the journey to make it feel more substantial.
Yeah.
Until I played it again, I think it worked. I thought this every bit as journeyful as, like Pokemon Red or Blue or Silver or Gold or Diamond or Pearl or Ruby or Sapphire or Black or White or Sun or Moon or
Are you stuck?
Chocolate or Vanilla.
You stuck? Wait, we don't have... Oh, they should have chocolate or vanilla. Oh, all the sweets Pokemon. And they could all be fairy type. They could have fairy type sugar Pokemon and we can eat them. Ah!
They already have an ice cream cone Pokemon.
You lie!
No, and I think they might have a cake, too.
Are they fairy cake? Is it fairy cake?
It may be a fairy cake, but I'm pretty sure that the ice cream cone is just ice. And cream. It's the ice and cream type Pokemon.
Ew.